In many ways, 9-year-old Mahmoud is like any child his age. He enjoys playing with his father and beating his younger siblings at video games. During those moments, he is a happy boy.
I am Palestinian. I am patient. I can take a lot. I can endure everything.
But sometimes, as if out of nowhere, what he has gone through overcomes him. His mother tells the story Mahmoud cannot.
I saw Mahmoud lying face down. His head was moving and he was breathing, but his right arm was not there, and his left arm was completely crushed. He told me, "Mum, you take my sister and go. I will be martyred." I told him, "No, my love, I would never leave you." He fell from my arms twice. I could not carry him at all.
That was back in December. Mahmoud's mother tells me the family were heeding Israeli calls to leave the northern parts of the Gaza Strip. Then an Israeli rocket landed near Mahmoud.
In the days after the strike, because of the anesthesia and fever, he was coming in and out of consciousness. He was hallucinating when he woke up, and he would look at himself and ask me, "Where are my hands? Why am I like this?" And he would cry. I could not make him stop, so I would cry with him. After the injury, he became like a baby again. He needed help with everything.
Slowly but surely, Mahmoud is recovering here in Qatar, along with more than 2,000 other evacuees from Gaza. Most of them are women and children. Many have serious injuries. Initially built to house Football World Cup fans, this compound is now a microcosm of human suffering, caused by a war Israel says is justified to protect its people. Everyone here has a story of loss and tragedy. In November, Mohammed, his wife, and 2 of their children were on their way to a market in Gaza when they were hit by an Israeli airstrike, he tells me. This video, he says, shows the aftermath of the attack. The boy being carried away is his youngest, Bahat. The woman lying in the background is his wife. Bahat lost his leg. His wife died in the hospital.
She was everything. She was life. But thank God she left me the children. We were civilians walking down the street. All our lives, all we ever asked for from God was protection.
His son is getting treatment. He misses his mother and his siblings, some of whom are still trapped in Gaza. Getting the family back together is all that Mohammed can think about. But so far, all his attempts have failed. As for little Mahmoud, in one sense, he's the luckiest of the lucky. He was able to get out with his siblings and both of his parents. It's a big reason why, they say, he's having mostly good days. But the memories of his home, now a pile of rubble, are always with him.
I'm used to being in my country, playing with my friends and playing with my cousins. What I loved the most was playing with my cousins. I loved them. We would ride bicycles together. We would play soccer together. We would go swimming. We were happy. We had fun.
Mahmoud wants nothing more than to be able to return home one day. But the Gaza of his childhood no longer exists.